All right, guys, welcome. Today we have, I've had enough rest, though I had to go to my nephew's school. I'll be loading a premiere after this. Let me just check whether it's loading, and I hope it. All right. We had just started before I remembered there is a video I was supposed to load on premiere. Today we attended a prayer day for my niece. She's a lovely niece actually, and she has been struggling with life a lot. So actually, after attending that, therefore, I had to post that. So let's get to our reaction for the day. Huyo mtoto huyo ananipigia kelele. Kuniangalia mboga. Yeah, so right. Welcome to our I'm talking about premiere because I'm loading a premiere. So welcome to our Derangula Nelavadi, India. Welcome here. Namaste. I hope you're doing well. So thank you so much for showing up on our platform, and thank you for your support. A lot of you guys from India, you come in big time every day, even on my algorithm. Actually, my number 2 people who watch me away from Kenyans, they are from India, and I really appreciate your presence now and then. Even on my Facebook page again, the Indian audience are very many, followed by Arab after Kenya. So thank you so much for coming in every now and then. I also wish to appreciate, special appreciation to Kelly Sharp, Canadian Prospect, Yilmaz. There is Mudagwenya from Rwanda. There is Willing what? Yeah. So I really appreciate you guys. You come in big time for me, and I'm so happy because of your support. So guys, today I've really had to watch a lot from Nyabohante again. After I did in the morning, I did a lesson. I hope you watched it. For those of you who did something in literature. As I told you, I'm a teacher of English and literature. Though for my analysis in literature, I do both in Kiswahili and English. And therefore, I saw Canadian Prospect. Is it Canadian Prospect or Kelly Sharp? Kelly Sharp saying, I have no idea about what you did. And I was like, yeah, because maybe you are not a fan of Kiswahili or you don't understand Kiswahili. But I did that in Kiswahili to target some candidates who had asked for it. Because as an author of books, I write books both in English and Kiswahili. So forgive me sometimes if you don't get what I'm saying, especially for Kiswahili aspects. But I know people from Germany have Kiswahili with them. So I'm just waiting upon you. All right. So let's go through our reaction today. I've seen some noise on the street. I'm like, let me go and watch. And I went to watch and saw what I saw. All right. So, what's up? Davy Jr. is now whining. What's going on? Is it Max 1? Max 1? I hope it's not you, because if it's you, then you are in a great shit or problem. All right. I also made my concussion here because of the aspect of the cold or flu that was affecting me. So let me take it. I'm also feeling a little bit hungry, but I don't know. The only thing remaining is some tea and something. I'll see what to do. But meanwhile, let's see what we can do here as I take my concussion slowly by slowly. Now, you grab whatever is around you. Do you have water or tea, or what do you have? You can grab juice, tea, concussion, or whatever it is. Even medicine for those of you who are on pills like me. You grab it and take it slowly as we go through this reaction. It's hot, actually, with ginger and all sorts of things. So thank you so much. And we start with Davy Jr. announcing that enough is enough. He's going for the police. I'm like, whoa, wait a little bit. Wait a little bit, bro. What's up? So I listened to his video, and actually he is saying there are threats. People are threatening him on phone, and they are calling. They cannot identify themselves. He doesn't know who they are. But all they do is to interrupt his live streams or also to live. All right. I'm like Nyabohanse, drama will never cease, you know. Drama in Nyabohanse is cooking every day. And I'm like, okay, I hope this is nothing to do with Max One and Ernest and Murimi. Because the other day, you remember I told you, the way Max One was speaking, Max One was trying to tell Murimi that if Davy Jr. was acting like that in a different place, he would have seen the grave. Hey, and I said, that is a heavy statement, Max One. Be careful of what you are saying. Yeah, and here now Davy Jr. has come out to say he has had enough. He's going to engage the police. Let's just look at this so that you don't say I'm spreading hearsay. I'm just basing on what he's saying here. Let's watch.
Mwita with animals, and surely enough, maybe that's what I'll share with him. And also the phone that you are seeing
Mess 2 Game 4.
See, guys,
hey,
this phone, it was courtesy of
a unique name.
Galaxy S. Alright guys, we are from the police station. Let me show you. It's real.
Mess 2 Game 4 high.
Guys,
Big up to
you.
you.
Just a minute. Okay. We are from the police station. Let me just, you see, there is an OB. It's right there. Sibania police station. That is the date, 11th October 2025. That is the time. Okay. So guys, I've been going through a lot, and it's evident on my videos. Like yesterday when I was streaming from the hospital, there is someone who has decided to give me sleepless nights, giving me calls left, right, center, threatening my life, and I felt like enough is enough. So I'm from the police station. I just recorded. I'm working closely with the DCI so that this guy can be brought to books, because I'm so tired of this kind of madness. All right. And also, I always see some people, they decided even right now to abuse me. I'm just giving them time. Others, they are really trying to manipulate everything on social media. But their time is, you know, it's about time. Honestly. But all in all, we are here. We are working. So this is the OB.
Mess 2 Game 4, what is your question? Mess 2 Game 4 says, I hope you achieve your dream. Thank you. And then the next question. All right, so this the person we are watching is Davy Jr. Of course, Davy Jr. is somebody from Nyabohanse, a YouTuber who is having almost 80,000 followers. And of course, he is indicating that he is being threatened by some people he does not know. So some people are just calling him anonymously and threatening him. And of course, from what we did an analysis 2 days ago, or even the one we did yesterday. Yeah. So the one we did yesterday, of course, we understood that Murimi has been having a problem with Davy Jr. so far. And he was on Max One channel, and he was indicating that if someone becomes a problem, even if they have money, then you can deal with them, you know. And looking at that, then I asked myself, why? You know, why is Max One suggesting such a scrapless, or rather crude method of handling someone? Because if someone becomes a problem to you, you should use legal ways. Use the law. Do not go the other way of actually threatening them or dealing with them otherwise. Yeah. So I'm just looking at Davy Jr. Davy Jr. I watch him a lot, and I do reactions on him. So Messi 2 Game 4, I'm doing a reaction. So the person I'm watching here has nothing to do with any relationship with me. What I'm doing is a reaction. Reaction is a niche on YouTube. You can actually continuously do a reaction on certain people. On my channel, I do reaction towards Marwa Marwa ROCIO'S, Davy Jr. I do on Obina, and so many other people. All right. So just make an understanding of that, and yeah, it's cool, very cool. But then I just wonder, why should people opt to go cruel when they are dealing with situation? Thank you so much for your subscription. I really appreciate. I appreciate that. All right. Thank you for the promise to watch also. I really appreciate. Every day I'm here, almost this hour or earlier or even later. I make sure that on this channel I at least do 2 or 3 videos a day. In fact, there is a premiere that is loading currently, and it will be showing maybe by 8. By 8, it will be a premiere for my own life, right? Because I do vlogs here, I also do reaction, and I do classes, right? So thank you so much for understanding that. Yeah, so I'm asking for those people who have been watching Davy Jr., whom do you think is calling Davy Jr. anonymously, interrupting his live streams, threatening his life? Do you think this has something to do with Max One? Or is it someone different? You know? Or is it just the haters, as he's saying? You know, I don't understand. Messi 2 Game 4 says, yeah, name is George. I'm a small content creator. I feel joy. Oh, you're a small content creator? What is your channel? Your channel is known by Messi 2 Game 4? Oh, you're saying no, not really. Neither do I. What are you saying? So you don't have a YouTube channel, or you have it? Let me know. Because I normally like when people support me, I also support them by watching whatever they are doing. But let me know clearly. If you have a channel and you need maybe people to also watch, I go watch your channel also. I do. So you have a channel by the name Messi 2 Game 4? All right. And where are you from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Let me know also. That is also important. Where are you watching from? All right. Let's proceed with our reaction. So, my strong feeling, or my Jordan. All right, Jordan. Thank you. This is the first time I've seen an audience from Jordan. I always have people from Mexico, from Argentina, from Turkey. I've seen people from USA and South Africa. I've also seen people from Canada. I've seen people from Nigeria. I've seen people from Rwanda and Kenya a lot. So thank you so much. Nation. Not really. Na nikimaliza. All right. So let's see what to do here. Of course, from the reaction end, I'm just trying to react towards what has, okay. Congratulations on your graduation. Have a nice graduation. And thank you for watching. Even if it's 2 minutes or 3, that's what. All right. So let's get to analyze what Davy Jr. is actually saying here. Davy Jr. has come up to say that his life is threatened. And he doesn't play around with his life. If it comes to his life, he sees the police. I'm like, Nyabohanze police, hey, you have a lot to deal with in this place where animosity survives, toxicity thrives, and I don't know, enmity or hatred overwhelms everybody. So when you look at Nyabohanze, actually is an environment where toxicity thrives, hatred overwhelms everybody, and jealousy and other aspects also, survive. So here as an individual, hawa watu wanapiga kelele nyingi. Ama waenda. Yeah, I also hope to achieve my dreams. Actually, YouTube, my prayer for this year is that it monetizes my channel and I start earning, because I have worked for so long through YouTube, but I've had so many challenges with them that I'm really hoping that finally this year will end with me giving a testimony surrounding what I wish to achieve. Thank you so much for wishing me that. And I hope all will be achievable. All right. Yeah. So Davy Jr. is one of the great YouTubers in Nyabohan's. Of course, he's almost approaching 100,000 subscribers. And when I look at him saying he's threatened, I'm like, it's easy. This I should take the shortest time possible. If this person is in Nyabohanse, they won't take long before they nab him. And it would be so foolish of somebody actually doing anonymous calls and threatening someone that they'll deal with him. You know, they'll deal with him and all that. The best way if people have conflicts is to stay away and sort your problems. Thank you. Sort your problems in a different way. But in Nyabohanse is Nyabohanse. People decide to sort their problems in a crude way. Anyway, so what did David Jr. decide finally?
Imagine, people can be very, very evil. Someone calling me with unknown calls just to decide what I'm doing. So the investigation is on progress. The data will be fetched from the above, the network provider, that is Safaricom. Here in Kenya we have Safaricom, all right? So the data will be out, and also he will be known because he is a man, all right? Because the other day he called me, he was really, really threatening me. So I'm just tired of this kind of behavior. So that's why, for me, it's a no, all right? So yeah, Ezi, it's very, very unfortunate. Yesterday, Brother Dagi, you were with you. Not yesterday. The other day, he really disrupted my live stream. Even the live stream, we decided to end it. Because of a hate. Yes. Imagine. So, like, for me, I personally think it's total madness. If you're not volunteering or helping or advising. Imagine. For you to just come and bother someone. Imagine. Can you imagine? Guys, even my GoPro camera, I see it has a problem.
Okay, David Jr. has brought this aspect out, but I don't know why he's bringing it out as if it's a by the way. By the way, I've gone to see the police because there is this person who is calling me and threatening me, and I don't take jokes with my life. And therefore, this person is a man, they are calling me anytime, they're interrupting my live stream. And they are, and he did not say how is he being threatened. Like, he didn't even show the specific way in which he's being threatened. So he says, then Eze comes out in the narrative and says, I don't know why somebody who is not volunteering cannot actually offer advice or even the way forward, and instead they decide to bully. I'm like, why are you trying to connect this person with the grandma's house? Does it mean you people are aware of this person, or why are you trying to sound like you're already DCI? Why did you even go to the police in the first place to report if you knew who it is? Because, in fact, such an aspect, I believe, if I were the one, you don't even show that you are doing something about it, You just keep quiet, let investigations be done, come out with the results and say who has done it. You don't have to come to the internet and begin telling people about maybe somebody threatening, I have already acted, I've involved the police. I don't know, unless it is something which is not serious. But if it's something serious and you really are stressed about it, you wouldn't come up in public to share. Once you've done something with DCI, you hand over to them and let the case continue. Let them investigate. Let them bring to book someone without even them knowing. That is the best way to go. Because if this person is in Nyabohanse, automatically they'll be nabbed and they'll have to explain why they're doing what they're doing. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's get to another story so that we don't spend all the time here. Now there is something about Mwita. Mwita, the husband to the dancing grandma. All right. Welcome to Fuvi Hot AI. Let's skip this. AI-powered higher order thinking. Yeah, so Davy Jr. has actually been doing construction for the dancing grandma. They are currently building a house for this mama. The grandma is hilarious, dancing all the time, but she's very scheming. Very scheming. I think you've seen for the last, 1 week or 2. She has been calling a stream of her relatives to come along so that Davy Jr. can do something, because she knows there is a river of money flowing from all the way from Germany and Canada and the USA coming to Nyabohanse. And they can only tap some water through Davy Jr. So she decided to call her daughters, then she decided to call her friends, and when they come, she pretends that she doesn't know them. There is a day, in fact, Davy Jr. seemed to have been aware about what she's doing and chose to make her go talk to her people. And while talking to them, somehow, Davy Jr. went along, and after going, there was just a blunt discussion that did not come to an end. It came out as if that woman is first wife of the Mason. I don't know how it went about. Now, currently, after the take and give of cows, Mwita has actually shown some. He was actually a bit low after the cows were taken. So those cows were belonging to Godfrey, the grandson of the vampire grandma. Of course, I hope you know the vampire grandma is the mother to Matiko. We call her that because she has been biting people. She has been beating, slashing. So that's why she's called like that currently. Of course, what happened is that the cows were taken after Matiko's mother had indicated she doesn't want them. Then she was very sorrowful, I hear, and she was apologetic, so the cows were taken back. Take and give, take and give. So Davy Jr. came to the online and said that she has apologized, so the cows were taken back. And now, another donor, possibly a lady from Germany, has willed to give cows to Mwita. Cows and goats. Hallelujah. So, the cows and goats are here in Nyabohanse. Okay? They are coming. Of course, by today. Yesterday, they must have bought them. We will be seeing in today's video. And that is a good progress, right? But there is a problem. Subscribers are worried about the dancing grandma. She has some vibe that is not actually very proper for the audience. Let's look here. I want you to see something here. Mwita is called and is told their cows he goes to his knees.
1,500 US for Matiko. Yeah, and you know the motorbike that we are buying, like that one that I use. Wow. That one is very expensive. 180,000. And you remember the day that we went to purchase that motorbike? I was with you. Yeah. Remember?
Let me see here. Yeah, it's here.
Abarikiwe. Yani Mungu aendelee na moyo huo.
This chair wants to calm down. Wacha kushikilia na
kupokea mifugo yako. Niko tayari. Niko tayari. Mwita is ready to receive his animals. Wow. These are real stories in real life, in real time, guys. I'm so happy for Mwita, and that is the way to go. I'm so happy for him. Thank you for changing his life. Really appreciate. And yeah, the best is yet to come. Niko na ujumbe wako mzuri. Kuna rafiki yangu anaishi Ujerumani. I just told Mwita there is a friend of mine who stays in Germany. Thank you, mom. I know you'll be watching this. Aliniambia Mwita angependa kukunulia mifuko. What's in our Mungu. abarikiwe. Abarikiwe.
Wewe sikia.
Mbuzi na ng'ombe. Bariki. Abarikiwe. Ng'ombe zinaingia hapa, mbuzi zinaingia hapa. Abarikiwe.
Okay, guys, before Mwita was kneeling and appreciating, Davy Jr. had been talking to Brother Dagi. And he said that according to many subscribers, they think that Mwita is not being treated well. All right, let's just see here.
It's Galaxy A07. Wow. Actually, the brother has Jonte has the receipt. Bought it at 15,000. It's brand new. Hold that. Brand new. Mwita, kimbia. And actually, even it's not from Mwita. Actually, it's not even from. Really breaking down. Was really crying, like for forgiveness. I had to call the donor directly. And he told me, hey, give her a second chance. And just like that, he had to take the cows from here, return them back. So right now, I have a good friend of mine told me, hey, I would like to support Mwita with animals. And surely enough, maybe that's what I'll share with him. And also the phone that you are seeing here.
Yes.
See, guys, this phone, it was courtesy of one of you. It's Galaxy A07.
Wow.
Actually, the brother has, Jonte has the receipt.
All right, so guys, you see some subscribers from Davy Jr.'s end are supporting both the dancing grandma and Mwita, but some of them feel like some help that is geared towards Mwita should be kept in secrecy, because they feel like the dancing grandma is a scheming person and is also mistreating Mwita. You realize that sometimes Mwita is pushed along to go work in the farm at the same time, sweep the house at the same time, cook at the same time, while the dancing grandma is just there shouting, Mwita, where are you? Mwita, where are you? Mwita. When Mwita is in the farm, she's asking for Mwita to come and clean the house. When Mwita is cleaning the house, she's asking for Mwita to go look for firewood. So some subscribers have felt like Mwita is being mistreated here, and they are urging that when some gifts are brought by Davy Jr., let them be presented in secrecy. Now ask me, if you ask me, Davy Jr. will not listen to them. Davy Jr. has no experience of marriage, and for him what matters is that he parades and shows what he's doing. He does not actually pay attention to matters he does not even see that Mwita is actually mistreating. Yeah, maybe he's feeling it from listening to people, but does he really understand the fact that some of the things Mwita receives should be kept in secrecy? Because even though they have stayed, Mwita says he has stayed here for 25 years, but these kids are not his, right? The kids are not his. Huyu mtoto aki All right, guys, so when you look at this video, actually what you see, clearly when you look through the videos, you realize that Mwita has been somehow suppressed. He has been suppressed. Why? Because in African culture, a man cannot come and possess a woman somewhere else. Yilmaz, hi. Hi to you. Thank you so much. Where have you been? You've been so lost. You've been so lost. I've not seen you for the last, 3 days or something like that. Were you well? I hope you're fine. Yilmaz, I'm fine. I was a bit unwell the other 2 days, but I'm improving. You can see, even currently, my skin is glittering. So I am actually catching up. What about you, Yilmaz? You really disappeared for the last 2 days. I didn't see you on the channel. And I was wondering, are you well also? Or how has it been for you? I hope you're fine, and thank you so much for showing up. Like the video, and you can also check on our previous videos. We have done a lot of videos so far, because these days I do sometimes 2 videos a day, sometimes even 3 videos a day, just to make sure that I achieve my dream by the end of the year. I don't want to keep slacking and wasting time on YouTube when I'm not earning anything. All right, so you see that Davy Jr. and Brother Dagi were discussing.
Bought it at 15,000. It's brand new, hold that. I need for sure, because this is what it is. New, brand new. So this one of our friends decided to buy for brand paper. So this one you will keep. Maybe I should share with the good news with Mwita here. Okay, it's all for me like this. Maybe I should confirm from her when we should go. Nataka nipigie rafiki yangu simu sasa hivi. When we should go, I hope she's online. This call is directly going to Germany.
It's a dream come true.
Yeah. This is a dream coming true, Mwita. Dream come true.
Najisikia vizuri sana. Abarikiwe. Yeye Mjerumani abarikiwe.
Yeah? Oh, Matiko. How can I help you, Matiko? How can I help you, Matiko? Okay, that is Matiko for you, our neighbor here.
Yes, Matiko, our neighbor.
Yeah, I don't understand what he wants, but I'm so happy, you know? Yeah, I'm so happy. Mwita umefurahi?
Nimefurahi sana. Simu yako Mwita, hebu tuonyeshe simu yako.
Okay, show us your phone. Tuoneshe kasimu kako.
Iko ni ile.
Kailete. Mama ulifurahi wakati tulienda jana kuona vipi?
Nilifurahi.
Tulimwona peke yake.
Nilimwona tena kwa macho nikamdaka na Mungu.
Kamdaka na Mungu.
Yeah, kila kitu itakuwa sawa. Kila kitu itakuwa sawa.
Alikuwa juu. Aya, nimekuja na majibu.
Lakini tumefurahi
sana. Ni vizuri, na mimi ikawa vizuri. Nafungua tu mlango, napigiwa simu Mwita amezidiwa.
Oh.
Ulikuwa unaripoti? Mwita alizidiwa, akaja na Maharaga. Akazimia hivyo.
Alizimia?
Yeah. Haya, nameenda amepigwa X-ray Migori. Haya, nimekuja na majibu yake. Ameenda nimechukua madawa. Haya, gari imempeleka. Pikipiki tena nimefika na gari. Lakini pikipiki imemchukua. Iko kwa yaya.
Pole.
Haya, na madawa. Ndio sasa zeni.
Bora. Unajua nilikuwa nienda
Mwita, his situation wasn't okay. The sun, you know, I tell. Oh, it has even the torch.
Yeah,
There's flashlight.
based on what more do you want? He said in your phone.
Yeah, torch.
Yeah, so according to the money that I have, this is what we could do.
Alright guys, this will help him big time. Yeah, this is so good, especially like doing some calls here.
Village here.
Even me, I prefer having something like this. The fact that I have a smartphone, because even this one, it really helps a lot. Aya Mwita, unajua kuitumia Mwita?
Najua.
Oh, how to use. Sasa utakuwa unapigia, hello baby.
This is my sweet.
This lady is very scheming. Very scheming. The moment she knows that Mwita is actually receiving money or something, she uses the sugar language.
Lakini tumefurahi
Ni
jamani.
vizuri, na mimi ikawa vizuri. Napigiwa simu Mwita amezidiwa.
Oh.
Ulikuwa unaripoti? Mwita alizidiwa, akaja na Maharaga. Akazimia hivyo.
Alizimia?
Yeah. Haya, nimeenda
Thanks, Mom. I know you.
tutafanya. Fumba hivi macho, alafu kifumbua za
Grandma, she's very, very corny.
You see, even Davy knows. Very corny, right? She is. Grandma is a corny woman. Very corny. Very corny.
Mwita to close his eyes. When open, it will be in the morning we go. Na ukumbuke mwenye anayesaidia Mwita kununua mifugo ndio huyo alisaidia ule mjukuu wako kulipa 35,000 kwenda shuleni. Unaona ni mtu mwenye anawapenda kwa familia yenu. Unaona ni mtu mwenye ameamua kuwasaidia.
Jerumani abarikiwe.
Yeah. Guys, I just told them. Ndio huyo mmoja.
Acha kukupa wewe Mungu atakupa.
Unaonaje?
Ndio huyo
Umerudisha ng'ombe na moyo mzuri kwa
Umerudisha ng'ombe.
Tumepewa. Niliwaambiaje? Si nikwambia Beti, acha ng'ombe godi arudishiwe. Mungu atafungua tutapata tena zingine za.
Na ndio hizo jamali. Hivyo ndo niliambiwa.
Mwita, simama hapa fulani nyingi ng'ombe kuja kaa kwenye jua hapa.
Guys, it's not fair for sure.
Hey baby.
Look. Mwita has no say because Mwita has been told come to the sun so that you can relax here because the happiness is overwhelming. That's what Grandma just said. Like Mwita, come here on the sun, you relax on the sun. It's crazy. Look now. Look now, California. Now Mwita is on the sun.
Acha nipigie hiyo. California. California. Haya amka basi.
Look guys.
Pole. Taratibu weka hizi.
These people are funny. Kwa hivyo sasa unamtoa kwa jua. Now Mwita is from the sun, now comes to the shade. These people are something else. Look now.
Pole taratibu.
Look now. Look now.
Anatuita kama zuzu.
Alafu kampeka simu kai.
Hello baby.
Ati hello. Guys, for me, I'm watching the movie. These people are funny. Real movies. Look.
Yaani haki yangu nilikuwa sina ya X-ray lakini Mungu nimepewa na amepigwa X-ray.
Wakati wowote ikiingia tu kwa simu nakuja na kuletea. Kabisa.
Na nimeenda na hizo barua kule chemist wamenipa madawa jamani. Kameka wapea. Wewe mama chukua. Wewe unaonaje?
Wow guys.
Umeshiba utakula.
What a blessing.
My goodness, this lady is another one. So she's really playing a lot of scheme around this guy, and because this guy is desperate for years, he moved away from Tanzania, from his family. He came, he was stuck in Nyabohanse for over 25 years. He does not even know his family back in Tanzania, how it is faring on. Even though he wishes to go, he's mixed up, he wants to go to California. The passport was almost ready, only for Davy Jr. to realize this guy is married to dancing grandma. So then he had to be stuck here. But when you look around how he's treated, I think this lady knows that Mwita is an easygoing person. And somehow he just flows with the vibe. So she can instruct as many times as she wishes. She can tell him to do this, after that, do this, after this, do that. When you look at that, you don't see the real aspect of really a husband there. Because in Africa, that is not how husbands behave, actually. But it is what it is, okay? I had to involve the police. That is the title for Davy Jr. Very soon people will be calling him police, but I wish him for the best. I hope that the anonymous caller is not a serious person who wants really to deal with his life, regardless of what he does. The best way is to let someone reform, is not to attack him or actually have him vamoose. All right. Okay, so we get to a different aspect. Let's get to Rocio, guys. Meanwhile at Kilifi, there is a big party in the African forest. I'm like, who are attending the party? I was waiting to see who are attending the party, only to see that Rocio and Marwa were actually attending to herbal medicine, away from Congrats mom. And some people are annoyed on the streets because of this, and I'm wondering, why are you annoyed? Congrats mom is a Christian, yes, but she believes wholly in traditional medicine. So I don't see a problem with this. If they are going to visit on herbal medicine here, what we call meditation, yoga, and body cleansing, I don't see a problem, because cleansing, they use herbal medicine, just like Concrat's mom. So the people are annoyed. Why are people annoyed? Every day runs. You are saying you donated $50. Okay. And you donated $8. Okay. All right, so welcome Everyday Runs. I hope you've subscribed to the channel as well and you like the video. So you are saying you donated $50, then you donated $8. Okay, we will see if it's there. We will be getting it, but for you to be able to donate automatically, you need my number. So I don't know where you donated to anyway. No problem. All right, so let's check on Marwa. So Marwa goes to this Boabab village. It is in Kilifi. By the way, Kilifi has so many places. Like we have Gede ruins, and so many others. Every day Ram say no super thanks. It's called super thanks. Okay. Oh. Okay, thank you for the super thanks, therefore. Thank you. All right, so let's check on Marwa. Marwa goes to this Boabab place, and we can see that they are in a moment of medicinal treatment. I don't know why some people are taking that as juju. JT, hello. You said it's juju. I don't believe that it's juju. This is not juju. When people go for cleansing, just like people go for sauna is just an open herbal medicine way of cleaning your body. Yoga is also another one. You go for meditation, you have to sit and think deeply about a difficult situation, then relieve yourself from them. So I don't know. Maybe some people may not understand that, but I'm trying to understand because I know what it is. But then, if it is shrines, I don't know whether they were exploring, just exploring or whatever was happening. So let's get there. I'm just checking the specific minutes from what I saw here. Where is this? Here. All right.
Place called Beneath the Baobab. There's a big event that always goes on here annually. So where they're selling stuff. And
Okay.
where am I?
This plant.
And they're saying organic meat.
Why is my phone hanging? I don't know.
Hello.
Let me know if you're interested in something because they've just popped out, but I can call them if you want to.
Okay, no problem.
We're just checking, yeah. I see. Can you imagine how people are creating products and me I'm sleeping?
You are sleeping, and you're making
Those
content.
things that you like, Lucy.
Yeah, like everything here.
Everything here. Guys, we came here. Me and Rosie, we're gonna have some juices. There's some nice natural juices here. This is called Sola. Herbal, Rosie?
Herbal elixir.
Rosie is somewhere there. let's spend our money here a little bit and enjoy. So if
not sleeping, they're actually working in other dimensions that you're.
Imagine, Rocio, you want to go to the toilet, you're like, what time will this finish? This music is the next music. Is like, this is 3 unknowing, I don't laugh. But again, I'm just joking, guys.
Your jokes are very
You
dry,
are under
Maro.
beneath the baobab.
Beneath the baba.
Can you imagine? Marwa went and picked his product, which is a yellow juice. Then they sat down with Rocio. He becomes greedy and he picks Roccio's juice and texts like, what are you tasting? Because if your taste is yellow, just go with your yellow. Why should you come on camera? You have yours open right there. Again, you taste Roccio's. You would even go ahead and test Maisha's. Now that this is natural, why don't I see a bottle for Maisha? Because you are saying it's organic, purely non-sugar and all that. All that praise and worship. Let's see Maisha's bottle somewhere. Don't just be mean, you people. You are eating, the other day while you are in Watamu, you people are eating organic. You are saying you are eating organic. You are taking what? Something from the sea, seafood. And then Maisha was all along swallowing beach sand. What kind of parents are these ones? They just left the baby to take a lot of beach sand and they were saying, let him play. He will not even eat. And before they knew it, he was swallowing and they were saying, no, let us stop. Then they were galloping their food down their throats. I don't understand this. I don't just understand. Now here they have bought natural drinks. They are saying they don't have sugar. And they are not giving the baby. You know? This baby is already almost 1 year. And for us, 8-month-old babies can take something. You know? They take even porridge and what have you. So I don't see a problem with such a child having his own drink. You know?
You see, sometimes when you spend your time in places like this, you drink juices like this, then you go back to the village and you try to explain to someone a big dream.
Someone like who?
They will think you're crazy.
Really?
So then what happens is, you just do it until the day they see it as a reality. That's when they say, oh, otherwise.
Marwa, you're not making sense. If you really want your village people to understand this happens, why can't you bring them? You have a car. You can drive all the way, like the way your sister does. You bring your friends, Gitriba, bring some other friend, Mayugno, and any other. Let them taste this. You are a whole sponsor, a big travel commando in Nyabohanse. Can you fail to sponsor 2 people? You are being sponsored. Like you came here to Kilifi. You are sleeping in a hostel for free. They have given you free bed, free everything apart from meals. Because, for one thing, you are saying that you are giving them a shout out. And I heard OT asking, why is it that only when you come to Coast you find it convenient to call them so that you have free hostel where to sleep and go around visiting the forest? But when you are back in Nyabohansa, you don't do shout out on them. Because if you are really marketing and collaborating with people, this should happen the entire year. Let us hear you at least talking about them monthly. Yeah? Don't only be a convenient person. You know, you have these friends when we were in the university. You know what? When we used to be in the university, you could have these friends that only call you when you are opening the school. But when you close, hey, forget. And even when you finished university, they have never tried to call us. We have also teachers who only call you during school time. Like they'll call you in the morning to ask you, has the meeting started? Has this one started? But when you close school, they'll never call you. Never. If this December is the longest holiday, they'll never call you even to find out how you're faring. Or even if you left school when you are unwell and go home, they'll never ask. But when they want to check on something or even make a switch in lessons, they'll call you, hello, Madam So-and-so, tell so-and-so to teach my lesson because this and that, you see. So Marwa is such a kind of person. He's only a friend when he wants his things sorted. But when you want them to sort your things, or just for normal collaboration, they are never there. Because I've been watching Marwa for the last I don't know what. And the only time I heard him talking about this is when he was here with Michaela, the former girlfriend. And when he came here the previous time when Rocio was pregnant with Maisha. Now, the only time he's again doing a shout out is when he's here, and maybe possibly Rocio is not willing to spend anymore because the birthday is already over. So, of course, most of us know that the donors are the ones who collaborated to make sure that they spend in Watamu. They moved from one hotel to another. They were upgraded. After 2 days, they had to, walk away. And so Marwa possibly during that time made a call to this Mwakesi, whatever. Then found a favor because they are now coming here sleeping for free. But now they have to food for their food. So he's saying when you come here and spend your money taking some juice like this and you explain to somebody in the village, they'll think you are crazy. Ooh, come on. Currently, if you go even to villages, deep down, you find people are making their own organic juice, right? Only that they have not refined it. When I look around the supermarket around me in Kitale, I normally see they make their own energy drinks and then they pack. So I don't understand what Maro is talking about here. But away from here, there is something they went to. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. JT, hello.
I'm working on real-world projects.
Let me
Learning
skip
from case
this.
studies and building skills in AI, digital transformation.
All right.
Focus on the much more difficult experiences like pain, anger, fear. Because I know those
That is yoga, right?
afraid of sitting in or feel difficulty sitting in, and that's why I'm here to bridge that. Use melodies, using music for you to feel safely, to safely maneuver through human feelings. So for this set, I'd like to engage your minds a bit. It's a storyline. And I want you to imagine a character. This character is at a point in life where he's feeling lost. He's feeling show me what is lying underneath you. I think I'm ready for love. I think I'm ready for love. Ready for love. Nimependa kapendeka, wanasema nimerogwa, sina noma. Ananifaa mimi, ananifaa.
Okay. So by the time they were leaving this place, it was dark, beach dark. And that is why JT is saying that Rosho was going to find Juju to confuse Marwa against the co-wives. I'm like, hey, calm down, JT. This is yoga. This is simple yoga and people are doing business. You can open one in Nyabohanse and your customer will be Marwa and Rosho, of course. So don't worry. Yeah, just like sauna. By the way, sauna is a common aspect that is very popular currently in Kenya. When you come to Eldoret, Kitale, and most of the towns, you'll find it there. And some people who don't understand it will be so surprised because actually how sauna happens, you have to carry your lessons, you have to reach the place and bathe. And once you bathe, because the room you are going to is very hot, you only go with your lesson, not your clothes. So some people normally find it very funny and say it's a kind of, Seth Adventures. Hello, welcome here. Big up to you. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you, Seth Adventures. I once saw you, I don't know whether it was on Life Saga TV or here. I appreciate. Yeah, I'm a bit well now. Of course, you can see I'm coming up strong. My voice is back, so I'm well. Yeah, so I'm well, unlike the other day. So thank you so much for your concern also. I appreciate, and thank you for the like. Yeah, so sauna actually is one of the places that is very enhancing, though some people fear. But if your body has that, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm hoping that I'll not have any other attack anyway, like I had recently, a kind of tremor. Yeah. And I also hope that as I keep taking medicine, that I clean up the flu totally, because next week, again, I'm on duty. And a week when you're on duty, sometimes you wake up earlier than normal. The day is also tiring, but I'm hoping for for everything that is best. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Seth Adventures. I really appreciate. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so what I was saying is that some people do not understand even sauna. Sauna is one place where you go when you feel like your body is exhausted totally. You have tried medicine in hospitals and you are not getting well. You feel like maybe there are some body parts that are aching and you can't understand. And when you go there, they use herbal medicines. Not witchcraft at all. It's not jujus at all, like the Nigeria jujus. It is just the natural herbal medicine that we use even in Makin Herbal Clinic and all that. So it is put in a heating place, and because it's so hot, you go in with a lasso only, you sit, you get that medicine getting into your body, and then you go away, you feel a bit better, and you sleep better than earlier. So Marwa actually experienced this cleansing aspect, but I don't see how he really participated, because he didn't even understand what it was. Thank you, Wagwan. Yeah, so they left when it's oh my god. Hey, Seth Adventures is asking, why are you not looking good today? How am I looking? I don't know how I'm looking anyway. As I told you, I've been unwell a bit. I'm still taking medication. So maybe if you realize that I'm having some kind of jaundice, you understand. Just understand that I'm reviving from illness anyway. And also today I had to take a little walk while going somewhere. Maybe out of tediousness also. I don't know. I don't really know. But you are the ones looking at me. So if you see anything, just understand that might be the issue. Yeah, so hakuna haja ya kuwasha jiko. Sini hizo mboga tu. Tutapikia tu kwa gas na ugali. Hiyo tu. All right. So Marwa actually left this place. And I just believe it's a meditation. I don't know why people are coming up with the theory of juju anyway. But this one, I've ever been in Gede ruins and all these places around Kilifi. We have even gone up to, we call it what? Malindi. Malindi, when you are going to Mekatalilu or Mensa, we also those places. And they are so exciting, actually. Very exciting. So don't you worry. There is nothing like jujus here. There's no juju here. All right? Yeah. Now Marwa is a very funny guy. Whenever he wants to piss, he has to say, I am going to churru here. I'm like, what are you saying? You don't even feel tired about talking about going to churru in your channel. Marwa.
Ocean, then back We'll come here and then I'll have a shower. Then we can go to the event that Rocio wanted to attend, that we attended actually last evening. So let's go and see what to see.
Meanwhile.
First, before I go.
Meanwhile.
Let me here.
Okay. Let me what? Before you go, let you what? Before you go, you're saying you want to do what?
Smell. They can smell the food. From a distance, they know which room is occupied, which food is there. Alright guys, welcome to Distant Relative, day 2. I'm gonna take you to the ocean, then back. We'll come here and then I'll have a shower. Then we can go to the event that Rocio wanted to attend.
Meanwhile.
That we attended actually last evening. So let's go and see what to see. First, before I go, let me here.
Imagine.
Toilet.
You want to churro in a toilet.
Toilet.
Marwa, that is the funniest thing that ever. I don't know whether he does intentionally. I've never understood. He has to announce that he's going to the toilet for a short call or a long call. My goodness. That's just too much now. Now, so he took us to the event, and he was roaming in the forest all over the place, telling us about Africa, saying that he wants a natural forest, that when some people see this, they think we are backward or we are poor. But then I was like, Marwa, are you telling us the truth? At the same time, when in Nyabohanse, you are telling us we should be building villas so that we are having a better place where even other people want to visit. Sometimes you confuse yourself and tell us, no, we want natural forest. We should even bathe in the river. We should even, I don't know what. I'm like, okay, I'm somehow confused. I'm totally confused.
And just give you an idea what Africa could be, you know? Because sometimes in your mind, all you see is a kid with flies in his face asking for help.
Really?
Or for food in this case.
Marwa thinks that the picture the white people have is a child with flies in the face and the nose asking for help. Hey. So, that is not the case. It is a case of someone tall like Marwa without flies in the face, but walking in the storm asking for help of solar panels. Or someone like Rocio sitting on a live stream asking for help for, is it the wardrobe or is it for vacation in Watamu? You know, sometimes Marwa is quite confusing and I laugh at this. That's why I watch these videos.
Yes. We do have our own issues here and there, okay? We do have our own issues here and there.
Yeah, like?
I can assure you, like, Africa is a paradise.
Oh.
And in my mind, when I always think about the land of milk and honey, the promised land, I always see Africa as the promised land.
Okay.
So, for example, here in Kenya, we have literally everything.
Yes.
From such huge big trees to sand that you can build a house.
Okay.
To everything.
Oh.
The only thing we lack is just infrastructure.
All right.
To make our lives easy. For example, this road, somebody would be driving here or riding his bicycle slowly, going to the beach. But that, it's impossible.
Okay.
Shule yenye iko wapi? Upande huu? Oh, inaitwaje? Ndio ile nyeupe ile. Tumbili. Kumbini. Ni mbali. Oh. Sasa muko break ama muko wapi? Oh, leo ni holiday. Oh. Aya, nimekuelewa. Asanteni. Guys, you see, I was judging these kids for no reason. So they tell me today is a holiday, tree planting day. So they went to school, planted the trees, then they decided to walk in the beach. Makes more sense. And they say the school is a little far away from here. You see, places like this right now in other countries, you'd find 5-star hotels aligned here.
When I heard that, I was like, Marwa, do you know you are part of the people who are supposed to be seriously investing around the beaches in Kenya? Because you have traveled this country, not just this country, but you have traveled the world. If you have traveled 70 countries and you make such a great amount of money, massive amount of money, why can't you think of investing in Kenya and especially around the beaches? Sasa ni nini? Ungenisikizia tu kwa sasa, niko katikati ya live stream, nitakataje shwari? Yeah, so actually what I'm saying is people like Marwa, Dimwango, Davy Jr., they can collaborate. Even Team Marwa yourself, you can collaborate and build a big hotel in Mombasa, Malindi, or Watamu. Do it. You have a lot of money that you are just wasting on a big villa in the village where money is not forthcoming. But I'm so sure if you invest here, Marwa, you will make enough money, especially during the holidays. You do some investment here. Don't complain about Africa. If only this was other countries, people would have built a lot of hotels around the beach. Are an example. You have said you are building Africa. Can you be like Wodemaya? Be like Wodemaya. Join forces, you, your brother, and your sister. You are enough to do some investment here. Construct a beach hotel here in 21 days. You will have done it. Don't be surprised and look around and be surprised. You are a travel commando. We always see you being appraised and being some of your people tell us that you earn more than a president. So you can prove us wrong or right. You can also shocktalize us by constructing a beach hotel here at Kilifi, or there at Watamu, or there at Diani, or there. Hey, which one? Pick one of them and go construct a hotel. Stop being surprised about what is happening and complaining. Don't complain like us who don't have money, sitting on our stools and frustrating ourselves. You are a big gig with money. Do something for your country. You don't have to keep investing in Nyabohanza in the middle of nowhere. You can as well invest at Kilifi, somewhere Rocio is so excited to be. Watamu, where Dimwango is always excited to be. Diani, where Rocio wanted to be. Please do it. I think I'm done with your case. I can go to the next case, which is Ernesto is crying that Davy Jr. arrested his brother. These people in Nyabohanza are very surprising. Ernesto has come out to say his brother was arrested, and I know that was Max 1, or is it not the one? When you were coming out making videos, did you know what will happen? Hey. Let's see.
I have done my part. Look at my leg. But at the camera, they compare with mine. Compare with mine. So, actually, here we are in a site of only fire, but here we are working as handyman. All of us are handyman. All of us. Logistic mill here. We have the meat. And the very
These people are overeating.
And we are men here. We are going to make sure that we are going to eat. And we have a visitor here. Wagwan. Good afternoon. I'm good. Everything good? Who are you? I go by the name Max the vet. Okay. The vet. Are you the veterinary? Yeah. Somebody stole my dog. Have you seen my Kamau? I have a Kamau that the people have just stolen. Exactly. Have you ever? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You took all. And Ernesto is eating like a boss. Where is the Ernesto? Will you be celebrating? Yeah, I think so. So announce it. Something about the mama I reach in town kitchen.
So actually Ernesto has been the one that has been creating videos with this guy known as Max 1. Someone has asked Ernesto, Ernesto, you go and rescue your brother. You are doing YouTube and you have money, don't you? When you want on people to rescue him and you don't have money to pay them back, they take your land, then you will all start complaining about land selling. My goodness, these people at Nyabohanse. Ernesto, was your brother Morimiri arrested and not? You didn't explain or say anything about that. Stop putting those kind of thumbnails. I also hate this kind of titles. You place a title, but at the end of the day, you look at the video, there's nothing. Nothing. Right? Yeah, so actually, it seemingly happens to be that Murimi has been arrested, but we'll be seeing what will happen, of course, as the videos are coming out. Because these people are just posting videos, but they are not showing us anything, whether it's on Mayani or on Ernesto.
Equal, eh? Guys, I'm just trying to buy cement here, and I'm gonna be buying 4 bags of cement, and those are 2. So I'm waiting to make sure that we are going to plaster. Physics, I don't have to the veranda here, and I'm putting all shit.
Yeah, so these people are actually having nothing to do with that. All they are giving are titles about the arrest of Murimi, you know. So they are just using Davy Jr.'s name. I hate this. Mayani, shame on you. Ernesto, shame on you. You are just using Davy Jr.'s name, but you are not bringing us anything. What's up? Because it's like you are asking for it to happen to you all along. Okay. Meanwhile, Matiko's mother has decided that Buoke, the daughter, should relocate, totally move away from Nyabohanse. So she had to call the Council of Elders to sit down and choose to send away the daughter away from Nyabohanse. Even though the daughter has cows and goats and she's stuck on where to go because she has been given an ultimatum to relocate in 1 week. So she's totally confused, but no help can be forthcoming because, again, when you look at her, she's not clean fully. She has been selling alcohol as well and liquor, you know. Even though her daughter has been helped, but she looked like she's just there, you know. And for one thing, even though people are trying to say that ladies, it's not a problem for a girl to stay in their home, you know, no culture says that. But let me assure you, whether it's a boy or a daughter, even me, when I grow, when I'm saying I'm growing old, and maybe I have a son or a daughter, when they are adult, I would wish that they have their independent life elsewhere. They only come to me as visitors. I wouldn't want to stay with them in the house forever. Why? Because when they are adults, they want to be, you know, to take charge over their life. You cannot instruct them, you cannot command them, you cannot set your rules for them. So I am not thinking that this is anything to do with culture. It is just something about respect. If you want to respect even your sister, everyone should have their own space. You cannot become adults, then you want to stay together. Everyone has their rules, their liberty. So I think as far as the vampire grandma is heinous, Boke is not also reasonable. Because at her age, if she can manage to have cows and goats, she can as well struggle and buy some small land. Because when I look at Nyabohanse, land is sold cheaply. And therefore, she should learn to be self, managing acquire even a small piece of land, even if it's 50 by 100. Then stay away from her parents. Staying around her parents and competing with them is not the best thing ever. So we are ending here. In case there is anything I left, maybe I'll consider doing tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow we have something known as St. Teresa's Day. I'll see whether my body will allow me to go. If it will allow, I'll go, because after all, I would have gone to church all the same. And because it will start, they said it will start at 9, which I know. Their 9 will be 10, possibly. I'll see whether I can attend, and then we can do maybe a live stream while there, and then later on a different session. So bye-bye, thank you, and welcome. Watch my live stream at 8, my premiere at 8. I'll be so appreciative. Thank you. Seth Adventures was here. We also had Yilmaz, Everyday Runs, and Messi 2 Game 4, as well as who? Darengula Nelavarati. Bye-bye.